Howdy, y'all. Stay tuned for another after the short break, and we will continue our game of Don't Starve Hamlet Part 2. Howdy, y'all, and welcome back to another gameplay with Britterbug Gaming. And we are live. Yes, that's true. We are live today with another playthrough of Don't Starve Hamlet with some Walani. So we're hoping today that we can maybe make it through some of these tricky times and troubled waters, because we're going to get into our village and get started. Hopefully we won't be picked up by a birdie anytime soon, but we will be keeping our eyes on that time and on that day, so that way we know where we're at. We usually start seeing the bird anywhere around 13, 14, so we're going to just have to keep our eyes on it. So let's go ahead and jump on in. This is a personal game of mine that I've been playing for a little while. I've been just starting it over and over and over and over again. And this one is the one that we're on right now. We are on day 10, and I'm excited to get into this. We've got 3 to 4 more days. Maybe we'll see a big birdie called the BFB, I think it is. I have to look that up again, but I do believe it was the BFB. And I didn't mean to leave myself up so big. I was just having myself up there as big while we started the introduction. So, how are you all doing today? I hope you're doing great. I know I am. Got my last bit of working out done today, and it seemed to work out for the best. So, we just got done digging. I think we're going to stick this in the yard too. Clearly we're going to need to get us some food. Uh-oh. I see trouble. Wait a minute. I don't even have anything in my hand. Why is he wanting to come after me? Okay, we're going to have to go get food. Clearly. And it doesn't seem like we're limited by anything, so we're going to go after some maybe seeds from the trees. Those things seem to work out magnificently. Look, seeds, free seeds. Alright, there we go. We're going to grab this and maybe collect this a little bit more. Nope, didn't collect no more iron, but that's fine. We will come across more. I'm sorry if the volume is a little low. I'm noticing that it is for me anyway. Okay, we'll try to avoid everything as best we can. Not so easy to do that. Ooh, more gold. I like the gold. Alright, so we gotta watch out because those bugs can attack, and when they do, you have to run all the way to the poison area, I believe it is, and that is where you have to go to get rid of those little insects, creatures, pests, whatever you want to call them. So we will just avoid those for right now. But we do need more iron. I mean, how much we've got right now is just 8, but you know, could use some more. I'm not gonna lie. We could use a lot of that stuff. Alright, so let's grab us up some. There we go. We've got a little bit of food. I think I'm going to eat that for health. Grab this. Come on. Okay, I don't think those will be too good for me. So we're just going to leave those right there. Too bad we left our surfboard at home. No! We can't collect what we need to. Okay, so we will wait on that until a little later maybe, where we can have the better chance. I'm hearing a lot of stomping going on. Okay, did we find the... Ooh, yes, yes. Okay, so this is probably the one that we needed for us to enter to go to the next village. Once we get done with the BFB, that's where we're going to go. But for right now, we're fine in our normal village, which, of course, it doesn't have a lot of pigs with a lot of variety of shops. But we can come to that later. And for anyone who's new to the channel, I'm more of a tutorial channel and just goofing off type channel. So it's not really anything too serious. You can come join us for the fun, or you can join us for, you know, the storytelling, whatever you want to do. This is a fun place to hang out and be safe, because we're not just for kids, we're for adults too. So if you're here, you're new, make sure to smash that like, share, subscribe if you like the content. If you don't, you know, the dislike buttons are there too. You can smack whichever button you want to. I'm just offering an option. Alright, so here we go. Let's go ahead and jump on into this. I think we can get some more area uncovered, but what are we exactly looking for? We're going to have to keep that in mind. What are we looking for? So, I think if we're right, then this could be our next village area. And if that is the case, we don't need to look for anything else. Not in there, anyway. Okay, so did we go in this other one? This other cave system earlier? I don't know what we did last week. Let's see. No, we didn't. Ooh, there we go. See, and my favorite ways to go about these things so that way you don't hit these little stems that are up out of the ground is you can do it like this. Hello, Wrathful Angel. How are you today? But you can pull up your map while you're in these, and it will tell you where you've got the little nodes that you can mine up. So that way, if it is dark inside, which we all know, they're dark, so we don't want to go in there if we don't have to and suffer sanity loss. So we're going to go ahead and make our way out of there. So how you been, Alan? Good to hear. Well, I am just getting in some Don't Starve Hamlet. I thought this game would be fun to play. I mean, I always loved it since I first started playing the game. And I do believe that was with all of my viewers like you. Once I started playing it, I was just like, I love this game. I love the cartoon style of this. It's more Tim Burton-esque. That's what you get the feel of. And I love these types of games. And on the note of Tim Burton-esque type games, I have seen a few more. There's a new game that's going to be coming out pretty soon. And I do have my eye on the watch out for this one. It's called Reanimal. It's a new Tim Burton type game, and I don't know if it was made by Tim Burton or not, but it has his art style. And I love the Tim Burton art style in games. And that's what made me fall in love with the Little Nightmares series. That's what made me fall in love with this series. And honestly, I want to play more of these games for you all. If y'all love the games, please let me know. And Wrathful, we are looking into getting into some more gameplays together as multiplayer gameplays go. What games have you been looking into here lately as multiplayer games? Because we are actually going to look as a team and try to find something we'd all be interested in playing. So what would you like to play? Anything? Have a chat with me. I'd be happy to go full screen if that's what you want. See, we'll go full screen. You want some talking time? Sorry, I've gotten a little too much control over my own screen now, and I'm a little too happy about that. I can float around the screen too. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Oogie boogie. Okay, so let's get back up in our position. I have dropped some bugs down here. hopefully the guards will plot me out some floppers of poopies, and we will take those and collect them so that way we can make us some money off the village. So hopefully that'll be a good thing. Farming simulator, huh? Okay, okay. I've been hearing some things about it, and I've gotten a couple new games that I'm going to start tomorrow, actually. Well, I'm going to be starting one of them tomorrow. We're going to have some Hello Neighbor on the channel, and I cannot wait to jump into that with you all. I'm looking forward to it completely. So, yes, I'm going to have that tomorrow night, and I have Friday nights free for right now. So I have been having the group join me, and we've been playing some off-camera Fortnite. Because I noticed that we don't really get the views for it, so what's the point in recording if you're not going to get the views? So we have that going for right now until we can all discover what we want to play together as a team. So if you want to join us on Friday nights, we start playing middle of the day, and it's a great way to spend your time as a group of viewers. So I happen to enjoy running around with them. We had Bree, Jalen, Dave, Katie Bug, myself. We were all playing this last Friday night, and we have called ourselves the Dimension of Petty Bugs. So I think that name works out just fine. And we got to stick your name in there if you want yours in there as well. But you have to join in on the fun. Alright, I'm going to have to cook me up some of these seeds because I ain't got no food and I need some. I hope it does not. No, it's gonna. No! Okay, fine. I'm just gonna walk over here like this, and I don't think I have anything that dude can rob from me, but I got a little bit of food, but not much. And I'm not gonna even mess with these little poopies until I know I got enough. I don't know what's going on down here. I think I have a robber that's trying to get hold of me. Why can I not see or move very fast? It's not fair. It's the fog, ladies and gentlemen. It's too heavy. It makes my backpack too heavy. It's not just the backpack it makes heavy. It makes, I think, my whole body heavy. But I can't figure that out. But I've already decided I don't care. I'll carry my backpack no matter what. I'm a backpackist. That's how I lug my stuff around. I always tend to keep a lot of items on hand. So, that's why you'll see me lugging around my backpack no matter what. Yeah, I'm probably going to wind up getting caught by some of these bugs. I hate when it happens, but it does happen. I do. Hello. Goodbye. Ooh, yes. That sounds... Yeah, I'm not walking that way. Please don't tell me he's going to collide with that other piece. Oh, he's after him. I think I'm going to run this way. Yes, I am looking for some Tim Burton-esque type games. I love the art style of it. And that's what makes me go for them even more, is when I see that they have this type of game cartoonishness. I love that to it. So that's why I'm always looking forward to playing this. We're going to try to trap this thing in a corner. And I know it can happen. I've done it many times before. I know I'm asking for trouble being in this corner. I should not trap myself in this corner. think I'll let this peacock go, so that way... Oh. Oh, no! Yeah, we don't want to be that way. If it wants to go after the peacock, be my guest. But we're not going to go that way. Not ourselves. Nope. We're gonna, yep. More sticks? I do need some more sticks. I hear the bird. I hear it. Oh my goodness. Hey there. You've got quite a bite on you. Yeah, you can go on somewhere else. I'm not interested. And no, I gotta get on the opposite side of this thing. Oh yeah, that pig. Oh boy. I don't have any food and I need food. That's what I came out here for and I forgot to get it. How can you forget to get something that you go out for? Okay, come on, we gotta get something. Come on, hurry it up. You're going too slow. Chop faster! Yeah, we're just gonna go around eating trees. How about that? We're gonna just stick all the tree parts in our mouth as long as it's edible. This is how I like to run around and collect my resources just for food. Hey Snakey, you want to be my next meal? Fine with me. And it wasn't meal type. Okay, fine. We're gonna have to collect us some more trees. These aren't big enough though. Do we have any more? We're very limited over here. We're probably gonna have to go up here and explore a little. Oh my gosh, our health is so low. So low. Run, my peacock friends. Ooh, wait, we got some meat over here. I hope I'm not gonna get... Oh, let's not startle it. Let's make it run this way. No, 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 no. See, I'm trying to get it trapped in a corner so it'll keep running in that corner. No! No, I don't want it. I don't want it. Don't make me. I'm chopping this tree down. I need another knife before it's too late. We need that meat. In that. I'm going to get us a lot. How did we make it? How did we make it? I'm just putting me a fire up right here. No, don't put out my fire, please. And he put out my fire anyway. Fine, you mean man. He put out my tree. It was my fire. I heard that. I heard that. Yeah, you be my light for me just for a second, okay? You can't have those sweet seeds of mine. Here we go with another tree. Hello? Anyone out there? Okay, we gotta eat some more seeds. Come on. Okay. The seeds are making us through. Okay. So what you been up to lately, Alan? Here lately, I've just been playing me some awesome games and getting the horror mood back for my channel. We've gotten out of the horror genre so much. We were more on Resident Evil and anything else not horror related now. I think we had some Spyro at one point. I mean, Spyro is nice for the channel, as well as some Crash Bandicoot. But we don't want to go all retro. We want to go mostly horror. So we've got to be careful with what do we want our channel to be. Alright, so let's see. Where are we going now? We've got a little bit of the yellowish sandy top ground over here. And let's see. Oh, that was just me. I hear the bird. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. Ooh. There's a lot of running over here. And a lot of food, it looks like. So I'm not going to miss out on these. I'm just going to take them. Well, I kept this flower headpiece on for as long as I possibly could. But you know, I think it's about time I swap out. I don't think I'm going to need this again. So I'm just going to drop it. I mean, what's the point in carrying it around if you're not going to need it? There we go, and we're collecting us plenty of flowers, but you need 12 to make another floral headpiece. Let's see here. And today we are gaming with our window open. Ooh, I see some more iron. Sorry, I get a little too excited when I see that we have some iron over here. Oh, no. Here you go. You stay away from my stuff over here, and I'll be happy, okay? Yeah, that's how it goes. Get us another pickaxe. If you keep them distracted, and I'll be happy. Just as long as I'm not bogged in where I can't move, I'll be fine. So, that is just gonna happen. Just because I said I don't want to be bogged in. But I don't know, I might need that. I got a little bit of rocks, but... Oh, no, 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 I'm not lying! Why are you asking me? Usually they only go after something with light attached to it. And I'm trying to stay away from the light. So that way I don't exactly get them drawn into me. So my pickaxe just broke. I don't think that I'm going to use another one of those. Not just right yet anyway. Okay. I've got to put down my pickaxe. That block. Okay, I don't have a light, and yet these things are still swarming me. No, I didn't want to go in. Well, this is so interesting. You know. Oh. Look, I'm taking you away from the light. You should go back to it. what happens if I stay in the dark for too long. I kind of want to eat these, but I'm going to wind up giving them to the doggies just because of the fact that I'm giving you food. Oh, great. And I gave one to the dogs because they were... troublesome doggies. Oh, man. Now my sanity is so low. Oh, really? Well, I've been doing some working out a lot in the last year, actually. And recently, I've gotten into drinking the Celsius, like KBG was talking about. And they're actually not bad. I really like the green tea brand myself, the peach mango green tea. I'm trying to get these bugs off of me, and they won't get off. No! That ain't fair. Look, it won't go off of me at all. This is horrible. What have I done? Okay, well, at least that's one way to do it. Why? What? See, these things should leave me. But they're not. That doesn't make any sense to me. Ah. I'm gonna have to find out how to get rid of these things. And now I got more. Thanks! Thanks, guard! Ooh, guards upset me. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. Hey dogs, why don't you bite on me? Man, now I got more. You know what? I am taking off my lock and going lightless for a little while. Go in here. Go in here. Do I have the poison area yet? I do not think I have found it yet. And that's the only reason that I keep searching as far as I have. But yeah, Alan, I've been getting into a workout regime, or I don't even know what that word, how to say that word correctly, but I've been working out with the husband, and he's been working his muscles while I've been working more just to lose weight. But I have had so many surgeries from all of the Crohn's disease issues I've had that it's hard for me to do anything because I've got like this huge binder inside my stomach, and it goes all the way around to my back, and they don't want it to, I guess, wiggle and mess itself up. So I have to be very careful of what I do and what I don't do. And that's where the biggest problem comes in, because I have to be very careful because certain wrong moves can put it in the wrong position. So that's where the problem comes in. So my husband's been trying to work with me on getting me into a good workout that could help me to lose calories. But we know that it's all about the burn of the calories, and also I can't do anything like with my stomach at all, it seems. But I'm really looking forward to getting into the workout a little bit more this this next summer. Just haven't gotten it yet. I started doing a little bit of boxing also. Personally, I've been boxing a punching bag, but that's not much. But it's something. it helps me keep up with my cardio anyway. Um, been doing a lot more walking. I think I'm walking like 1.5 miles each day now. Besides that, though, I'm gonna have a problem if I don't find some. Oh boy. Uh-oh. This is about to get real bad. Leave me alone, monster! Leave me alone! Oh, this is gonna be awful. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I have been doing a lot of getting healthier. I've even lost up to 15 pounds, which it doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're having issues with your health like I do, it is really a lot to me. Because I always thought, keeping on the weight meant that if I was to get unhealthy again, I wouldn't have to worry about losing 100 pounds. And that's where the biggest issue comes in to me, is if I get sick again. Because if I do, then I'll be in trouble because I won't have that excess weight. But I'm hoping I won't get sick again. I'm as close to remission as I can get. And, that's a good part to it. My doctor's telling me that I shouldn't get sick again, but it is possible. So, you never can tell what's going to happen. Please don't get me! I do not like these monsters. Especially the tall one, because it runs way too fast. And there's so much rain. Why? Why is there so much rain? Oh my gosh. We're probably going to have to start this over. I cannot believe it's starting me. It's going to have to start me over because it is cheating me out of a game. Look at this. I'm trying to keep running as fast as humanly possible, but it isn't very humanly possible, not like this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How am I still moving? That is my question. How am I still moving? Come on, rain, quit. Leave me alone. If the fog would just let up, I'd be fine, but... Oh my gosh. See, I knew it. I knew it was going to happen like that. Alright, so we're going to retry this. I know we got this. Hello, Rockstar Cats. How are you today? I am doing just fine. Just having some fun playing some Don't Starve Hamlet with some Walani. I was going to see how far we could actually make it with her without any troubles. But, it was storming left and right in that last one. So we didn't exactly make it too far. The storms were constant. Has anybody ever gone to their list of the way they have perished in the games and seen how many ways you've perished and how different they are? Let me tell you, you die to the dark more often than you would think. Hello, Dave's Dimension. Welcome to the stream. I hope everybody is enjoying today's stream. If you are, or not, smash that like, dislike, share, subscribe. Leave us a comment letting us know your favorite or least favorite part. Anything will help the channel. So the more you leave is the more it helps the channel. Alright, so let's get our way into this board. Maybe, if we are lucky, we can find us some good stuff to start with. of course, we gotta make sure we don't, what, ladies and gentlemen? Don't starve. Did not mean to go in there, but... How do I get that? I don't know. How would we do it? Hello, OG KouldBayneGames. Welcome to the stream. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, the more that you smash that share button and share this content with your friends, your family, and everyone you know, is the quicker we can reach 1,000 subs. And I know we can do it. I know you can do it. So let's go! So we've got 8 likes and 5 views. How does that work? We've got some hidden viewers out there. Hello to our hidden viewers. We are so glad you're joining us today. So please enjoy the content. We are just trying to have some fun. Watch out for... Hey, now you can't be taking my board. That ain't how this works. You gotta leave me alone. I need that board. I'll let you have some of the little slugs. How about that? Will you leave me alone then? Alright, so maybe we can survive this time. You know, I'm gonna collect a few things. Maybe a few flowers and see if that might help us. Alright. We had a little bit of a trouble out of that last one. I know we had like 3 to 4 different storms in a row that happened to us. So all I can say is that was some unlucky rain. We don't want that to happen again. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, I have gotten myself a new pair of glasses. We will be seeing those in the next 2 weeks. And hope y'all are liking the color, because this may be the new permanent Britterbug. Nice, chipper, and pink. Hey! Okay, so I think we've got enough for our headdress. Let's go ahead and plop that on there. Make sure we keep our sanity in check. Get our grass and sticks. We've got 20 grass and 20 sticks right now, so far we're keeping them around even. Somehow we manage to usually, you know, mess up somewhere or another. And get more of one than we get of the other. Oh, it's already happened. We're getting more of the sticks. We need some more grass. And look at all the sticks that we're about to come up to. Of course we're going to get a lot of sticks. Alright, well that's fine. We will do that. And we are going to be getting into our epoxy resin very soon, ladies and gentlemen. I have just had a bit of trouble getting up and going with it. I want to get it recorded during the weekdays and have it available to edit and post and have it ready for you all by the weekends. So I need to start doing that pretty soon, but the only reason I've been so far behind on it is I've just been real tired lately. I must be getting close to the gorilla spider monkeys. I add a gorilla in there more than just the spider monkeys, because let me tell you, there is no spider in those big creatures. That is just a plain gorilla monkey. Gorilla spider. I don't see no monkey in that. That's gorilla spider. I don't want to come around your tree. You can keep your tree. Oh my. Roar! Don't come after me! I'm not taunting you. Not yet, anyway. Don't worry. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Alright, so 12 views so far. 3 concurrent viewers. Hello to my 3 concurrent viewers. I hope I'm entertaining enough. We're trying to get in some view time here, so I thought, why not play one of the fun games like Don't Starve Hamlet? And we're playing as some Lilani. And, of course, we haven't seen much Lilani in Don't Starve Hamlet. Most of the time, they must be missing that shipwreck content, because she comes free with that content. I ain't near you, tree. It ain't me you're seeing here. Not me at all. Oh no! Oh no! I can't run fast enough! Run faster! No! 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 Oh! Gotta get in these! Uh-oh. 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 Oh my goodness! Don't you hit me! 2 hits and they... Are you kidding? Ladies and gentlemen, it's clear. You don't taunt the gorilla spiders. I taunted it. I went after its tree, and it was like, you know what? I'll show you going after my tree. It 1-2'd me to the face. I didn't realize 2 hits and I'd be a goner, but I was today, clearly. Okay, so let's try again. I didn't realize I'd have as much fun playing as Lilani as I am, but the only reason I thought, well, why not try her, is because after I'd gotten her with the shipwreck, I've been playing a little bit more Hamlet lately, but I've been playing Hamlet for years and still barely getting past the secondary village. So whatever I'm doing wrong, maybe y'all can help me. Just tell me if you've seen gameplays of it before. I haven't. I don't watch gameplays of it. I'd rather just play the game myself. I'm that type. I'd rather play something than watch somebody else play it. So, that's why you'll see me most of the time with first time watching or first time playing. Because I don't get out there and try to experience it myself. Well, actually I do, but I don't watch other people play it. I'd rather play the game myself. But we're going to collect up a lot of materials. Hopefully we can get through it safely this time without any spider monkeys being a problem. That first one obviously looked a little dangerous too. And we've already found our way towards the green area, which leads to the village. That's a good thing. That'll help us find the base a little bit faster. Usually, I tend to put up base inside of the village. That way, when it comes close to time for you to go off to the BFB, you have up enough money saved that when you go to the secondary village, you can start off purchasing anything you need. That's right. Oh, God! Woo! Gotta watch out for those bugs. They get kind of dangerous. Not gonna lie. Very dangerous. Goodness, there's a lot of those. That is not helpful. Okay, so we're gonna go this side and collect some more sticks and grass and possibly some of those peacocks because they're piling up over there. That's a lot of feathers. If we could trap them all in one corner, that'd be some money right there. Though, money wouldn't come to you as fast because the feather ladies, they only take 1 feather a day. The best route to go about it when you want to make money in Don't Starve Hamlet is to gain yourself shears and use those shears to go around to all the shrubs that are in the village and take and shear off the extra shrubbery and take them to the blonde piggy that is in the village and sell them to her. You can do that back to back to back to back to back to back. Sometimes she will freeze on you and you have to walk away from her and then come back to her in order for her to be able to take more. Sometimes she reaches a limit. I think like 30 is a limit that she sells to you. But, you know, at least you get some sold with her. Why are they just lingering there? Okay. Okay then. You look like a big chicken to me. Okay. So how you been, Dave's Dimension? We saw Alan on here a little while ago. I don't know if he's still with us or not. Hey there, birdies. And I can't catch not a one of you. Well, that is perfectly fine. Alright, so maybe we can find out where our secondary village position is going to be located and get prepared for when the BFB will be here. We've got 25 sticks so far, 30 grass. We can't collect any more grass right now because we're going to have to make us another one of those blades. But we can make another, we just have to get us the machine. I don't think, is that one of the ones we can make? Yes, never mind. We can make that at the beginning. Okay, so I think I'm going to just go ahead and drop this. Slugs are pretty pointless to me because, if you ask me, they take away too much. They don't give you enough to take for all they take away. So if you want to eat a slug, it'd really be pointless, in my opinion. Well, howdy, guard. I'm going to come over here and grab all your asparagus. And you're going to be my nightlight tonight. Dude. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll give you a slug. You want a slug? Here you go. You can have a slug. Eat or not to eat? That be the question. Ah, okay. Well, we are still here. I'm still here also. And talking about nothing. Probably just rambling on again. But, you know, at least I'm talking. I have found as long as I just keep talking, everybody will be happy with that. If you guys are not enjoying the content, then I can always make the screen a big screen and chat with my viewers. Of course, that is always possible as well. And we will be getting more content coming out very soon where we will be opening up the channel called Britterbug. And it's going to be more than just gaming. It's going to be arts, crafts, it's going to be entertainment. It's going to be just fun for me, hobbies, and everything else galore. So if you look forward to content like that, you should come check it out. I do believe we're going to start that at probably this next weekend or the weekend after. So if you like arts and crafts and entertainment, you should check us out. Let's see here. And there will be a lot more KouldBayneGames on that channel. She will be stopping in and having her a good old time with us, and we're going to be having some mother-daughter time and trying to spend a lot more time together. So that's going to be our way to do that. Uh-oh, this doesn't sound very good. we got us some more stuff. I hear you. Are you collecting on my wood now? No, that's just cheap, my friend. I hear ya. They took all of my seeds. How am I supposed to eat if I can't have any seeds? All right. Look, I hope y'all are having a good day today. And I'm not currently sure what time it is. It's 9:49, so we're probably about to take our 10-minute bio break. But that is perfectly fine. Oh. Alright, so while we are waiting on our character to do I don't know what, we will take this time to go ahead and take a 10-minute bio break. So, anyone who is watching, if you are hungry or thirsty, take this time to go grab yourself something to snack on, something to drink, because everyone needs a moment to stop and rehydrate. Or if you need to use the bathroom, this is the perfect time to do so. But this is your 10-minute break. So please use this time as a moment to enjoy yourself. So we will be back in the next 10 to... Oh, I do apologize. We will be back in the next 10 to 15 minutes. Be right back. enjoyed our short break. Of course, with my Crohn's disease, I need these slight breaks occasionally, so that's why I have a halfway through bio break. If any of you were wondering why we always are on a bio break around 10 o'clock, that's usually why. Because I need to make sure that I do go to the bathroom as much as I need to. But well, let's go ahead and get back into the gameplay. And like I said, I really love this game. Everything about this game, I love. From the fact that it's a little terrifying in the night, I get worried if I don't have my fire going. I'm like, is the thing gonna get me? I have my ears on high alert. During the day, I'm like, it don't matter. But, I can semi-pay attention and still be good. But at night, I gotta be on high alert when it comes to sounds, when it comes to anything that could be taken as something creepy. So that is why you will see me. Oh, we've got all of these squirrelies. Squirrelies. Yeah, I'm gonna catch me something. We're gonna do it like bait it up again. And this is why I'm smarter than the average squirrel. Because the squirrels don't mess with Britterbug. She gets food. Yeah, I got my sticks back. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to eat me some of these. We're gonna go. Just don't read what it says I'm doing, because I need to gather food, and it's natural. I am trying my best. Let's see, we'll put that right there. And then see, the squirrel would try to come over and grab it, and it will be unlucky. And I don't know about any of you, ladies and gentlemen, but I actually have watched this one show before and really gotten attached to it. So I'm more than likely going to watch it over and over again. It's one of those types of shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer or like Charmed or stuff like that. That's the type I rewatch, I'm kind of one of those types of people. So we're just going to get over that. But I do like good TV shows. And I try to watch new ones all the time so I can add to my recurring movies and shows I watch. I am a huge fan of anything Tim Burton, of course. So I try to see anything he's got that's new. And when I heard that Reanimal was going to be coming out very soon, I heard Tim Burton's name was in it, and I did not even take 2 seconds. I was already adding it, and I was reading that it's free. So, or no, not that it was free. Don't really care if it's free or not, but that it has his style, and I am really looking forward to that. I know I look forward to any game like that. And yes, Alan, I would love to possibly play that. I just have to be careful of certain things when it comes to certain games, and I have come across some games that has made my jaw drop before. So that's why I have to ask certain questions when it comes to certain games. I try to keep that type of topic out of all conversations or video And I mean, I can do games on a, recorded basis, but I'd rather play them on lives so that way I'm getting live reactions. And it does seem lives happen to bring in more subs than normal recorded videos. But I do enjoy the conversations I get to have with viewers. So if you're enjoying content, please let me know. Because I cannot wait to bring out more content like this. And for every viewer who likes this content, will be more content like it I do bring out. And personally, I love this content. Not gonna lie. But clearly y'all know this because I've already stated it like a million times already. But I am trying to get some more content. Tomorrow I am planning on bringing out some Hello Neighbor. I have been hearing online that it is a good, rich story, and it would be one that would fit in my type of game genre. So I'm going to be putting it on my list, and hopefully you all will enjoy some of its content. The person who suggested it said it was clean enough for channel, and it would bring in some views. So I hope you all are looking forward to some Hello Neighbor, because it will be played tomorrow. And I haven't heard much about this game because the person left me in suspense, but that's perfectly fine because I'm fine with being in suspense, and I do not like how dark it's getting. We're just gonna stay around this bug. Bug! Don't leave me! I just wanted to eat that. Okay. Okay. So, okay, now the bug's left me. That's fine. I don't mind if the bug has left me. We do need to grab us up some more of the flint, because that will be very handy. What's that again? And when daylight comes back, we'll just... We'll go to this tree and get its wood because it's more bloomed. You can tell they have certain appearances to their leaves that tells you how fresh that is or how not fresh. Let's see here. I don't really need this, but I do need that. I think we'll just go ahead and eat that. That'll give us hunger. Take care of that. Oh, so y'all like sticks, do you? No! Hey, I didn't come over and touch your grass. Meow, you. Go away from me. I'm getting attacked by a bug. Okay, so clearly they like sticks, and I didn't know. Hey, what are you chasing me for? Look, there's your beet. You want a beet? Radish? I don't care what it is. Just take it and get away from me. I don't need no dangerous bugs. Clearly, bugs like to chase me. That's why it's in the name. This game doesn't even know what my name is, so why does it keep chasing me? Okay, is there anything I'd feel comfortable with dropping? I've got 36 seeds right now. I just realized something. I'm going to grab 3 more of the 11 and make it 12. Okay, so let's get that on my forehead. There we go. Bam! Now we got our smarts going into this. Oh, looky! How lucky could we have gotten? That is super lucky to start out with. I'm not gonna lie, that's super lucky. Okay, so we've actually already found the where the next village location is. So now all we have to do is go back down and find our first village. Get ready for whenever the BFB comes to get us, and then after that, we'll be good to go. Woo! Do not like those snakies. Hey, Snake, you like those? Let's see. We'll give you them. And of course not. You like me instead. Okay, I've got enough sticks. I don't need that. I do need more grass, though. So maybe if we're lucky, we can come across some more grass. I don't want to go in anywhere else. Let's just follow this down. Did we go in there? I'm not really sure. No, we did not. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? Okay, so we got 40. I don't know. We got only 9 rocks. I thought we had more than that. For now, we're just gonna drop the poop. We'll get plenty more poop in the future, so let's not worry about the poop right now. Pigs leave out a lot of plops all the time. If we have to, we can always grab them later. For now, we are. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and drop 2 of these right here. I wish we could drop 1 right here and 1 right here. And then we're going to like this one and then go over here and I didn't know that was actually going to work out, but that actually worked out better than I hoped it would. And there are all the mushrooms sprouting. They're waking up from their sleep. We'll just go ahead and eat this. We don't. It's not like it's going to hurt us to eat it anyway. Alright, we're going to grab this up. Eat that too. Everything we plop down in our inventory right there, we just go ahead and munch down. Alright, so what are we going to get here? That works. More oopsies we can collect from the guards and villagers. Those poopsies really can come in handy. They come in handy for making yourself a garden. I like to make myself a bigger garden that makes it speed up when you're growing something in it. I am going the wrong way. That's real nice. So we're just gonna... I wish I could run faster because there's only one pace for this, obviously. And that's slow. Okay, so let's make a left. Make a left at all the trees. Oh, we found one of those pieces. We want to stay away from those. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, so we're going to drop that, and then we'll make our way down. Hopefully we can find the village pretty fast, but if not, that's perfectly fine. We can find it the next day. I just usually like to use these first few days to collect materials just to make sure that we don't go to the village empty-handed. Because going to the village empty-handed is never good. Ever. Okay, and clearly I'm going either the wrong way or the. I think that it would be down here. If you want my honest opinion. Let's see. Uh-oh, and here goes my lot. Here goes my lot. Hey, guard! Guards! Hey, you! Can I stay more in your light? You gonna walk me this way? This guy is stuck on the fence down here. Sweet crispy light, I missed you. Oh wow. My character's got quite a personality. I like to stalk pigs in the night. I'm stalking you, guard pig. Big guard. How would you say that best? I hear some whistling going on in the background. What kinds of birds are these? It's fine. I'll ask you later. I think we're going the right way, but I can't be too sure. Yes, we did come across it. That was the perfect guess. Perfect. And we can collect grass from over here because these you don't need to have the blade to collect. I did forget about that. Ooh, this is going to be trouble. But fun trouble. I will admit that. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have battles brawling between piggies and between the plants. I see it coming. It's going to be like the smackdown of the century. Who's gonna win? With the jackhammer of life. I'll be going in there with a hammer. I think I'm just gonna drop these because I don't need them just yet. Well, it's clearly not the top to move, so I'm not worried. Not so much. Okay, let's see. Where is my house going to be? Clearly it's somewhere. And see those shrubs that I was talking about earlier? It's these ones right here. These ones that are overgrown, those are the types that you can use your clippers on and shave them, and then you can take them to this blonde pig right here. See, she asked for shrubbery, so we can just return them to her. This one is the one who wants feathers, so you bring your feathers to her and she'll buy them. When you get your relics, which are the lost relics, you want to bring those bad boys to this guy right here. He knows all about those relics. See? Relics. And that little lady right there, she takes flowers. But I'm going to just say it like this. It's better to drop your flowers on the ground and let all the pigs in the village eat on them and drop the plots. So that way you can pick up the plots for the money. But you have to give it 5 seconds between each plot that you've picked up. Because every time they pay you, you got to start counting from that point on. And if you do it any quicker than that, you won't get paid for that next one. So you could be picking them up back to back to back and won't be getting paid for them. So your best bet is to pick up stuff every 5 seconds. Best to do that when you're coming to the Star Hamlet. But I have learned that about the game at least. I've learned quite a few things about it. This guy right here takes your jewels. I know that there's quite a few different pigs that you can sell different things to. And the pig right here you can also find in the Swinesbury Academy. So you can come in here to sell your idols of any types, the totems, the idols, and the relics. As well as the oinks, whatever. He takes those. So it's best to come there for that. I'm just trying to find the house, but I thought I'd do some explaining while we were doing the walk along. But we will get to all of this. I know. This is where you... Why? Why are we just, like, stranded in the middle of nothing? Oh, well, it's fine. We'll just carve out our own path in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so that's pretty cool that we're there. At least we know we've already found our village entrance, so we can just run back and forth, hopefully. Beyond that, I think we're good right now. So, let's see here. I don't know what we're gonna do. Let's see, after this. I know we've got a lot of stuff we've got to still collect. We're good on the grass. We still maybe need one stick. I think we'll use our axe right here. Chop up this tree. Get us some extra sticks. There we go. Got that. Hello. How are you? I'm great. Nice to meet you. So I'm hoping there's no guards nearby, so that way if I want to put anything over here, I'm safe. Because those guards are bad about putting out your fires. Well, I already had enough, clearly. Darkness will be here soon. Very nice, very nice. So now that we've got that taken care of, make sure our fire is good and strong tonight. Put that in there. So, currently, we can build a few things. I haven't come across any of the lightning birds, thunderbirds, whatever you call those. Not recently, anyway. So, we haven't found any of iron, but we will get some very soon. We're going to plant our trees right here. Let's see. Hopefully we won't forget that these are our trees that we planted. What'd you all have for dinner tonight? Or have y'all had dinner tonight? Figure we can go till about 11:30 on the stream. I hope you all are enjoying the content. I do enjoy playing this content for you all. Okay, it's time to run. That's probably not good. Yeah, that was real bad. Why did I do it? Okay, so we're gonna put these right here for our nice guards that just sat there and, you know, gave us a feast of meat from the bat. And Alan, if you find any other games that have a Tim Burton-esque feel to it, feel free to, send them my way because I would love to check them out. I don't think I meant to put that one there. I thought, well, I'd have myself a little tree farm that I could use. I never really do this, so why not? I know it's kind of abnormal to have a tree farm like this, but I thought we could do this and try it. Why not? And see if it works for us. Of course, that gives us a little bit more, to work with. Let's see. We need our backpack first, because we need that extra space. Let's see. There we go. We got our backpack now. Yeah. Alright. We are going to have to go and grab some more materials. Hopefully that won't be too difficult to do. We've got our shovel now. We still need our iron ore to get our clippers. I was sitting there thinking, what's the word that they use, the name for them? Shears, that's it. And I don't think there'd be any reason to have a razor for Lilani, but I was just taking my time and going through and crafting things that I have not crafted before, because any way I can to raise that sanity. When you've been out all night, the best thing to do when you get back home is start crafting. That's right. Get yourself some sanity. You gotta make sure you craft something brand new each and every time. And I kind of want to go do this just for the moment. I'm hoping there's no guards nearby so I can actually have time to do it. Because if there's a guard around, they'll come over and put out your fire. I mean, I'd rather do this during the day, but not if there's any guards nearby. See, this guard right here is probably going to come down here and bother me. Guard, you leave my fire alone. Do you hear me? Don't you touch it. I'd call it this part up is my property. I'm kind of going ham on the this is my area part on this one. Okay. Let's see, get this one, this one, this one, and see, the rest of it's mine. Let's see, did they really leave me with all of this? Wow, that's a lot of area. You know, I will take it. I do not have a problem with you know, digging up all this. And I'm not even keeping track of how many pieces that I've already pulled up, because normally I do, but when you've got this much, there's no point in trying. And I would like to possibly mix in some music that is not copyrighted also when we do these, so that way in our downtimes that there will be a little bit of music playing, so that way I don't feel like I have to fill every point with the conversation in order to keep, you know, things alive. So we're going to do that probably, and I'm really loving this feel of this game. So I will keep on the lookout myself for more games like it. We will be playing Little Nightmares, the next game that's coming out, and it's got new characters in it. I don't know what all we're in for, but we have played the other games leading up to this, so I'm looking forward to whatever games, whatever they have coming for us. from the next game. I hope I got all of those. I can't really see another angle. I think I'll turn it back this way. I actually have quite a bit of this flat stone turf. A lot more than I expected though, to be honest. I will try to take out our bio break, but I feel like the bio break is a good thing for me. But if you all don't want the bio break anymore, I can most definitely replace that. I'm trying to get where I don't use the bathroom as much as I need to. I know that's not really something that a lot of people like to talk about when it comes to videos and stuff, but with my Crohn's disease, that is one of my issues that I go through, is my body is kind of the opposite of most people with Crohn's disease, where they actually are completely stopped up most of the time. I am the opposite of that. I go more often than most people. But I have gotten that a little bit more under control, but oh my goodness, I'm not going to make it. Hey, I got it, it's live. Where is it? Okay, there it is. We're going to just go, block, there you go. See, that's how it's done. Now we can eat and do what we need to. I think I'm going to just put one of these in there. I'll go and get me more grass cups if I need to. This game loves to rain on me a lot. And you know, when they say it's raining on my parade, they literally are raining on my parade. I can't have fun because they're always making me so down. But it's okay. We'll get over it. I think I'm about done collecting everything. I'm hoping that's the case anyway. Love how many flowers we've got out here too. It's just so pretty. Okay, so we're gonna go, I want to say, to a different area, but I think I'm gonna go over here. I've got way too much. So we'll put this there, we'll eat that, grab this. We need probably a few more of these. We'll grab our shovel. It stops us at 10 of those, by the way. So we've got to be careful that we don't go over that. I mean, we could if we used another section of ornament. And I think we've got enough of these. Oh, well, those don't really give you too much now, do they? I thought they'd give a little bit more than they did, so guess not. It's been a little while since I last played, but you know, I'm really enjoying playing with Wilani. I got my most recent game that I actually purchased was the Shipwreck. So that is why the interest of playing Wilani is still fresh for me. I recently unlocked her and I am really intrigued by the fact that she's got a surfboard. If I wanted to go across the water early, I could. That's one thing I've been having a problem with in game, is that I always get stuck waiting until it's time to leave for the village that I actually get to start collecting on the lilies, the water lilies. And those water lilies are good for your sanity, for your health, and for your hunger, all three. So that is a really good source for food, and if you don't use them for food, you can always sell them in the second village for money, for extra pig oinks. And it's a good source of money, therefore I like to grab them. We also have certain things that you can find inside of the jungle area that you can take them and sell them as well, and collect some funds off of that as well. Pig oinks. I can't really say what my favorite way of collecting the oinks is. I mean, I try to usually use as much of them as I possibly can. Sometimes it bugs you away from certain ones or another, but you know, just keep trying. That's all I can say. I've been playing this game since it came out, and I love this game. I'm addicted to it. That's exactly what I'm gonna say. You know, I love playing it. Period. I'm gonna try to get up some extra dirt over here, some grass land area, so maybe we can have enough. Let's see, how many do we need? 20, 40, 60, 73. There isn't any down here, is there? No. Okay, so we got 73 of those that we're gonna need to fill. See, we'll start it up here by all the cracks in the sidewalk that we have, or walkway path. We've got a lot. And this also helps you to open up your map zone. Tells you if you're going to connect with anywhere else or not. Okay, I think that's pretty much the furthest it goes up. We're going to go 1. Alright, so we got those 3. Okay, let's see. Alright, so we got exactly 10 right there. And that is exactly what we needed. So now we can easily go back to our base and come back, get another 60 tomorrow, and finish up then. Alright, we're going to get up all of this so that we can. It's going to take us a little while, and we're having to count as we go, so of course it's going to be moments that we're not exactly talking. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can talk to you all and count, but it just makes it a little bit harder. So, let's see here. 2, 3, there we go. And I do believe I can drop that over here, dig this up. Dig this up. Okay. Uh-oh. We need to run over here because we're out of light. Well, hello, Piggy. How are you? Can you be my light? He's looking at me like I am not being your light. Alright, fine. I'll settle. I'll come to the lantern instead. The good thing is when you get this green grass planted, it seems to light up. I don't know why it does, but it does light up more than the ground does. So it's good to have this as your property. Don't get me wrong, if you don't have enough of it, that's not good enough. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and plant these right here. Why? What? I'm sitting here saying plant, and you're like, let's dig it up. Okay. Plant that there. Place ground. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we've got what we've got so far. Stone turf is all we've got left currently. I think we've mostly gathered everything that was empty. 5, 6, 7. Alright, so that gives us 7 more that we can use. Now we're gonna go ahead and go and grab this dirt. I'm gonna place this one already. Grab that one. Alright. 9, 10. Come on, we're gonna get it. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we should be able to take this 20 and plant them in the ground, on the ground, in the ground, whatever you want to call that. Alright, so we've gotten all of these. We're not close to... Oh boy, we don't have any food. Oh my goodness, I just realized that. We need to be more careful because we are about out of food. When you're working on your property, let me just tell you, the time will slide by. It'll fly so fast, you don't know where it goes. But that's not a problem. We will catch up. We'll find out where we can find us some food pretty fast. And hopefully that'll be good. So we've only got 20 more flat stone turf. Maybe we can Get that going. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We have finally finished with all of our flat stone earth. See, I'm going to grab them as we go so we don't leave any behind. And what do you all think of the show Once Upon a Time? I personally love the show. I actually started it up recently. And that's the one I was trying to tell you all about before I got distracted again. I'm good about getting distracted, so if I do that, I'm sorry. I am so busy doing what I'm doing that sometimes I do get distracted a little bit. And if there's any games that you all would like to see played that haven't come out yet, that is supposed to be coming out very soon, you know, I would love to jump all over them for you. I just have to know what the game is that you're looking for. So please let me know, and I can try to play those games for you all. Uh-oh, and there it goes. There it goes. I start starving this fast. Oh no. Gonna have to eat these pretty fast. No! Don't take out my fire! Fine, I got charcoal. Whatever. What a mean, mean man you are. Mean, mean piggy. You are not nice. Not at all. I hate it when they do that. No! That's just mean! They're trying to feed me. They're trying. It just isn't working too well. You know, I can't eat them if they're not cooked. I mean, I can, but, you know, it's not going to get me very far. Okay, yes, I know they're not straight. I'm sorry. My character obviously likes to plan around her. Alright, so I think I'm good now. We got some more grass tufts right here in our inventory as well. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and just start up another layer. And then when we get the chance, we will work on that more. Like, oh my gosh! You know what? You just sit that there and stop. I'm going to take that weapon out your hand. Put that right there. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, so we've got 7 of these we can use. I don't think that's going to be enough. They might have more down there that we haven't yet reached. So, let's see. We've got some more mossy turf we've got to plant. We can plant them right here. Gotta find up some more food. I really probably should go and collect some poopsies so that way I can go buy some food. Since I haven't yet gone and collected me any. Come on, plant them already. You take forever to plant some little pieces. Come on, butterflies, get out the way. Oh no, and it's happening again. Ah. Come on, okay, you know what? Fine. I'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to just wait for their animation or them to walk away. Okay. And that's all you have to do. As long as you do that, you're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Piggy. I'm gonna go in here and see if I can find something to eat on before I die. Let's see. Anything cheap. 4 oinks? Thank you. Not very good, but okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have even gotten this little trick at nights that I actually know when they're going to bed. If I'm actually a little fast with it, I can actually keep the piggies trapped, even when they're just outside of the reach of their house. So it's quite funny. What would be better? 3 and 4, that'd be 7, but I only have 6, so that's not gonna work. 4, nope. 5, 2. Monster lasagna is not a good thing, and I can't afford that, but I can afford this. But not that now. Nor that. You're so mean. Why can't you give me something I can afford? Hello, Blue Sasquatch. How are you doing? Wish I could buy me an onion. Onion breath. Wait, we got some eggs and we can do the fish morsels. Go for the fish. Go for the fish. Then we got an egg, right? Okay, we can eat the egg. Yes, that feeds you well. Okay. So, we'll eat the ratatouille. That didn't really help too well. Okay, that helped a little. I wonder if it wouldn't be better to cook that. I don't know, but I still ate it anyway. Well, we've got a little bit. How are you doing today, Blue? I'm pretty sure everyone else tapped out like an hour ago. Okay, I don't know, but I think I've gotten all of them under there covered. If I haven't, then I can always go back later. Let's see, we're going to place this one right here, and hopefully that'll be everything. I can't see it under there, so I just gave you food. I just fed you more than I've fed you in days, and you're complaining. Don't complain to me. I helped you. Okay, so we need to refine some stuff real quick. What shot are you getting tomorrow there, Blue? Don't know, do I have enough? 1. Oh no, I need 1 more gold. Just 1. Ah. Pig, you're getting on my nerves. I just want to have a fire. Let me have a fire. Oh, well, good luck with that because we've all been worried about you and your issues. I can assure you, my friend, you're in my prayers. Alright, so I'm going to need to get at least 3 more poopsies. 3 more, and then that should cover all of that we have. And I think we only need 1 more of these electric doodads also. I'm loving how these guards keep putting out my fire. Could do better, could do worse. That's absolutely true. I wish they wouldn't hack through here. I got a little bit of food on my tummy. Not for long, but a little bit. Okay, I think I'm done with this. I don't think there's any other reason I might need it. Have an axe. Let's go chop this down. See, this one's a tall one. Holy Jesus, dark, help me, help me. You're gonna have to help me, dude! Help me! Help me! Help me! I don't want to go into the dark! Don't make me go into the dark! Oh no! Oh no! We did it! Oh no! Well, Blue, we're wishing you all the best, my friend, in getting your shot and that it helps with all the issues you've been having. And, of course, you know, we normally would keep going for a little bit longer than this. But with us just now dying in a horrible way, we're just going to go ahead and call this stream for right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed today's stream, make sure to smash that like, share, and subscribe down below. And turn on that bell so that way you can receive notifications as soon as our content is released. And catch us tomorrow night for some Hello Neighbor, where we will be jumping into the game for the first time ever. And we hope you have enjoyed tonight's content. If you have, please leave us a comment down below letting us know your favorite part of tonight's video. And we will catch you in tomorrow night's new Hello Neighbor. Bye!